It is 14-7. I went along to St Mary's College yesterday to have a chat to a young fellow by the name of Sam Elara. Now, Sam just absolutely loves his footy, and when you hear about his family's history with the game and the level of his family's involvement with the game, then you'll realise that he probably didn't have too much of a choice. But Sam was pretty chuffed to be named recently by the JT Academy. This is Jonathan Thurston's academy, as a JT star. Sam was one of the students selected from amongst 800 students from his school to attend the launch event of the JT Academy in Brisbane recently in recognition of his leadership. And then at the launch, Sam was chosen by his teachers to represent the school and be interviewed by the media. It was a pretty big day. The meeting was pretty meaningful, I guess, also for Sam, as he lost his brother a couple of years ago to suicide. And when Jonathan Thurston heard the news, he took the time to personally write to Sam's family, and it meant a lot to them all. So I caught up with Sam yesterday to talk to him about football, Jonathan Thurston, and what it means to be named a JT star.
G'day, my name's Samuel Charles Elara, born and raised in Toowoomba. Background, PNG background and Indigenous background.
Tell me about your history with rugby league. Where did it start? Did your dad get you playing rugby league?
Yeah, the old man got us playing rugby league. He was a bit of a lock back in the day. He played for the PNG Kumus. Then he came down to Australia. He played a bit of Adam Gatton. Then the uncle came down and played. Then the older brothers from PNG, they came and played. They played for the Newtown Lions. They played a bit of Union. Then me and my older brother started playing. Then my little brother started playing. Then my sisters got keen to play. Now they're into the sport.
Jeez. Does it get competitive within the family? Like, do you try to outdo each other in terms of who you play for and how you score and everything?
Yeah, I got a little brother that just made DD, so he's on my back because I didn't end up making DD.
Sure.
Yeah, the younger sister, she just made Mustangs. So, yeah, bit of competition here and there, but I'll take them easy.
I was going to say you're feeling the heat, but you seem to be pretty confident.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident, yeah. There's 17 of us, so there's enough to have a full-strength footy team.
Wow. And you play for St Mary's and for Highfields, I believe.
I play in the confraternity team that's going up to Townsville, but then we'll drive to Charters Towers to take part in Confraternity Shield.
And you guys pretty confident of a win?
We have a really good side, I reckon. There's a lot of good players in there. I think we should go all right. Don't want to jinx it, but yeah, we should go all right.
Tell me about the JT Academy. So you've been named as a JT star, but talk me through how did St Mary's involvement or your involvement with the JT Academy start?
It was quite a shock to all the boys. They called us in one afternoon and they all sat us down and they said that we were going to JT and see the game. There was no words. The boys were stoked. I was stoked a bit. Yeah, I didn't. And on the bus trip, Miss Souter came down and asked if I wanted to give flowers to Sammy and Thurston. So it was a big honour, I thought. It was an honour for me.
Fantastic. And so did you get a chance to have a chat to him at all? Or?
Yeah, I did. Went up to him. I think Rob Anderson was next to him. That's my mental teacher. Yeah, I went over to him and I told him, I had a bit of one-on-one, just saying thank you for him to take his time to give me and my family a card, saying prayers and thoughts with me as we go through the loss of our brother.
And that loss was going back a few years now.
Yeah, 5 years last month.
Is he a bit of an idol for you as a rugby league player?
As a rugby league player, yes, and as a role model, yeah. I'm not a fan of the Cowboys, but I'm a Broncos fan, but yeah, Cowboys second best. Yeah.
And what do you like about Thurston's, when you say he's a role model, not so much on the field, but as a person? Tell me more about that. What do you admire about someone like Jonathan?
Oh, just just taking the time to give headgears away. Like even when he gave me, myself and the family, the letter of support. It's just like he's thoughtful. He's a great footy player.
and we certainly noticed not having him over the last 2 State of Origin games as well.
Don't get me started.
That's another chat for another day. Overall, do you want to make a career out of this game, or is it just a sort of a fun pastime for you?
It was a dream, but now it's just became a hobby, and it's just to keep fit and get amongst the boys, get to know, just get to know the boys, and that's about it.
Sam Elara, yeah, lovely fella to sit down and have a chat to, and he's heading up to Townsville, where, among other things, he'll play with the St Mary's team in the Confederate Cup, which is happening in Charters Towers this weekend. So he's looking forward to a really big weekend, and hopefully a successful one too.